Friends, we'll see the first tool, ratios. So in data interpretation, many questions are asked under ratios. So ratio working. So what is ratio and how it is written and why is it used for? So ratio is a tool which is used for comparing two values. So it can be written as A is to B, or we can write this in quotient form also, A by B. The first part, second part, or it is numerator or denominator. So under this ratios, we'll see a few concepts. So the first concept, we'll see comparing two values. Say for company A, expense on production is given. Say for company A, expense on production, say if it is given as 20 lakhs. And for company B, expense on production is 15 lakhs. And profit percent. So profit percent for company A, it is 12% on its expense. And for B, 16% on its expenditure. So now the question is, what is the ratio of profit of company A on its expenditure and profit of company B on its expenditure? And how to proceed this? So what they will do, so they will calculate 12% on its expenditure, that is 20 lakhs. So they will calculate actual profit for company A. And for B, so they will find 16% on its expenditure, that is 15 lakhs. They will find 16% and they will get the actual profit. And then simplify and get the ratio. But why to do all this? So no need to find the exact values and then simplify and get the ratio. So just by substituting in this ratio format and cancelling all the common factors, we can get the ratio easily and quickly. So finding the exact values and then finding the ratios is waste of time. So instead of doing all that, so just write here 12% of 20. Instead of finding 12% of 20, so just write this value format. 12% of 20 is to, we need to find profit, that is 16% on its expenditure. 15 lakhs has to be found, that is 16% of 15. Now what will be the ratio? So here, instead of finding the values, just writing in this format, cancelling the common values and then the common factors, we get the ratio. So 100 is common, so cancelling out the common values and common factor. So 4 times is 16 and 5 times is 20. So 5, 3 times is 15. So 4 times is 12. And we have 4 and 4 left out. So cancelling, we have the ratio 1:1. So profit on its expenditure for A and profit on its expenditure for B, ratio is 1:1. So instead of finding the exact values and then simplifying, which is a waste of time, so just substituting in this ratio format, simplifying the common values and common factors, so we can get the ratios easily. So here it is 1:1. Now say for example, if expenditures are same, then how to work out? Say company's A's expenditure is 20 lakhs and profit is 12% on its expenditure. For company B also, if it is given as 20 lakhs and profit percent is 16% on its expenditure. Now what will be the ratio of profit for A and B on its expenditures? So here, as 20 lakhs is common, so that gets cancelled. So no need to multiply 12% of 20. Just simplifying the profit percent, we will get the profit value. So whenever this base expenditure is same, so no need to consider this value because those values gets cancelled. So just simplify this profit percent, 12:16, and further simplifying, we get this ratio. So ratio for percentages, 12%, 16% on its expenditure. As this is common, just simplify the percentages. 4 3 times and 4. The ratio of profit on its expenditure is 3:4. As this value is same, no need to consider that because it gets cancelled. On the other hand, if suppose expenditures are different and profit percent if it is given as same, say for example, so 20 lakhs expenditure is 12% on 20 and for B 30 lakhs and profit percent is the same 12%. Now what will be the ratio of profits for company A and B on its expenditure? As profit percent is same, no need to consider this because that gets cancelled. Just simplifying their expenditures will get ratio of their profit. So that is 20:30. So simplify, the ratio is 2:3. So whenever we see any factor is common, so no need to multiply that and get the value. So with the remaining factors just simplify and get the ratio. So here in this example, profit percent is same. So as profit percent is same, so just omitting that because it gets cancelled. Simplifying the expense itself, we get ratio of profits for A and B on its expenditure. So we'll see the next concept. Say suppose for company A and B, sales is given as 2.5 tons and for company B 7 tons. Now the question is, what is the ratio of sales of company A to B? Now what will be the ratio? So here we have 2.5 is to 7. So ratio we have got is 2.5 is to 7. And now what you will do here, so when you check this ratio in the options, it will not be there. So in a hurry, so we will go for none of this option, which is wrong because ratio cannot be in decimal format. It should be only in integer format. So converting this to integer format, and after that you have to check in the options. And how to convert this to integer format? Check for the decimal places. So how many decimal places are there? So in the first part we have 1 decimal place. So multiplying both sides with 10, both the parts with 10, we can eliminate the decimal. And now what will be the value you get? So it is 25 is to 70. And now to get the ratio, further simplifying the common factors, we can get the ratio. So what is the common factor? So 5 times and 5 14 times. So be careful that whenever you have decimal format in a hurry, just checking with the options, don't go for none of this. Write this in integer format, simplify, and now when you check this ratio, it will be there in the option. So if this is not there, then you go for none of this option. So here ratio of sales for A and B is 5 is to 14. Now we'll see the next concept.